What's good, guys? Polypopo here. Thank you very much for coming to the channel. Today what I want to go over is whenever you're making a song in the MPC and you export it, but you had rhythm changes in your song. Say you had your first sequence at 120, your second one at 80, your third one at 30, or for whatever reason, say it was just different tempo per sequence, but whenever you put them and convert them into a new sequence, it locks them at 120. So I want to show you how to keep your sequence changes in your song mode, so whenever you export it, it's got that momentum that you were looking for, the build-ups and everything like that. Pretty cool little trick here. So first thing I'm going to do is just go to a project that I have up here. It's a 16 bar project. I'm just going to make it 8 bars for this. On sequence 2, there's nothing, okay? So I'm just going to copy this sequence to sequence 2. Okay, now I have two sequences running at 72 beats per minute. Let's say that I want sequence 2 to run at double time, like 140, what, 4? Let's change it. Let's put it at, yeah, 144 should be noticeably different. So sequence 2, and I'm not saying this is the song, okay? I'm saying if you want sequence change of BPM for the song export, do this. So we got sequence 2. I'm going to copy it one more time just so you can definitely see the change. I'm copying the sequence to sequence 3. It's the same one, okay? So now I'm at sequence 3. This BPM is going to drop down to freaking 30 or something ridiculously low. This way you can totally tell that it works, okay? Because, okay, so we got 3 of the same sequence. Now all I'm going to do is go into song mode, and I'm going to insert those sequences, 1, 2, 3. Tap here, I got 1, 2, and 3. 72 BPM, 144 BPM, and 20 BPM. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Whenever you convert this to a new sequence, I'm going to convert it to sequence 4, okay? If I go back to main and try to play this song, it's going to be locked in at 72 BPM, no matter what the sequence change is. It's going to tie in and lock everything in. There is going to be no BPM change. It's going to be locked into 72 BPM. So, when you're in song mode, what you want to do to keep these BPM changes for your sample or for your song, this is going to be really cool because I'm going to show you the fade in and fade outs for your song. Let's say this is the whole song, okay? Let's export it right here in song mode. You export it right here in song mode, MPC files. Let's name this A B R E T W E R T Y, just for the sake of the video, okay? I'm saving the sample, or the whole song actually, and it's gonna keep the BPM changes. What I'm trying to say. And then I had a lot of people say, I want my guitar, it's supposed to speed up in the middle of the song and then drop back down, but it just locks you into place. So while this is exporting the song, if you're new to the channel and this is helping you, hit that like button and share this content. It really helps out a lot. So good, let's go back to main. I'm going to go to a sequence we didn't even use. We'll go to sequence 5, okay? Go to my drums. If you look in here, there's nothing in here. There's no samples in here. You got to find that sample. Go to places. We saved it as that A, B, C, Q, W, E, R, T, Y. I know it starts with A. Let's go down here. Net that one. A, W, Q, R, T, Y. Okay? We load that sample. Let's go to edit samples. Here's the sample. Now we can process it. Let's normalize it. Okay. You can already see it's the same loop is what I'm saying. It's the same loop. You can see by the different sections here that it's going to play the sample back in legit time. It's going to change it. So we have the sample. We processed it. And let's hear it. right here, and then again right here. 3 separate sequences, different tempo. It may sound messy, but it's the workflow. It kept the BPM is what I'm trying to say. If I go back into, which I will, I'll show you. If I go back to that one where I converted it into a new sequence, that won't happen. So this is how you get this to happen. The only reason you convert to a new sequence is if you're going to add a lead piano over the whole thing and then this. But one more change up. This is that 20 BPM. You guys get the point, right? What's really dope about this, let me go ahead and show you this. We're going to hit sample edit. I'm going to process this. Before you hit process, you have to adjust. If you're going to do your fade in and fade out right here, let's say this is your whole song. You want to do your fade in and fade out. Your start and end points are right here. If I hit fade in right now, it's going to fade in from wherever I hit my fade in point. Say I want it to fade in right here. Just for the sake of the video, okay? You can always zoom in and get nitty gritty. Process. Fade in. Do it. Little bitty fade in right there, right? Then we'll go in point. Right here, process, fade out, do it. All right, now we got your whole sample here and everything like that, and it's legit. Like, it's got the BPM changes and everything. So that's really all I wanted to share on this video today, guys, is how to get your BPM to change. And now all you do is you assign this to a pad. Assign sample to pad right here. I would go to my step sequencer. I'm on pad A1. When I hit play, now that's going to fire on time. So there's my whole song right there. It's playing my sample. So now I just go back into song mode on sequence 5, insert sequence 5. And I got it, okay? Pretty much with the changes and everything. Guys, I really hope this helped out. I'm Polypopo again. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to make a video about it. Right on. I'll see you in the next one.